Okay, how about a little audience participation? You ready? Say K, the K sound. Say K. Come on, I can't hear you. Say K, K, K. Are you doing it? K. All right, that's a little explosion of air. But if you leave your mouth in the same shape, and instead of making an explosion of air, make a constant flow of air through your mouth. You ready? Perfect. I hope you're all doing it. Come on now, I can't hear you. So that is one of the sounds that makes the Hebrew a bit different than the sound of the English language. We don't have that sound. We have the K sound, but we don't have the sound. Now say a Hebrew word with that sound. Chesed. Chesed. Can you say it?
Chesed.
Ah, now you speak Hebrew like an Israeli.
Ah, nice.
Chesed.
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 Great. Chesed. Oh, you're saying a Hebrew word like an Israeli. Hebrew chesed is a special kind of generosity or grace. It's used 163 times in the book of Psalms, by far the greatest number of times in any book, and at far higher concentration than any other book, at 4 times per every 1,000 words. It's a word fit for poetry rather than creed. It's not an attempt to be smart or logical or systematic. It's suitable for amazement and thankfulness. Exodus 15:13 says, "In your unfailing love, your chesed, you will lead your people that you have redeemed." Notice the Lord doesn't redeem them and then he's done. He redeems them and then he leads them. He's in a continuing, faithful, loyal relationship with them, and that is chesed. Exodus 20 verse 6 says, "But showing love, chesed, to 1,000 generations and to those who love me and keep my commandments." Again, it's a love that is faithful, loyal, that continues. It implies persevering. Exodus 34:6 says, "And he passed in front of Moses proclaiming, 'The Lord, the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love, chesed, and faithfulness, maintaining chesed to thousands.'" I like the expression maintaining chesed or maintaining love. The Hebrew and Aramaic lexicon of the Old Testament prefers to translate chesed loyalty, faithfulness, and graciousness. Look at this example. 2 Samuel 9:1. David asked, "Is there anyone still left of the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness, chesed, for Jonathan's sake?" Notice that David desires to be kind as an act of loyalty. This is a unit on God's covenants. What does chesed have to do with covenants? Chesed is the power behind God's covenants. He makes a covenant because he has chesed for his creation. He keeps his covenants because of his chesed kindness. 2 Chronicles 6:14 says, "He said, 'Lord, the God of Israel, there is no God like you in heaven or on earth, you who keep your covenant of chesed with your servants who continue wholeheartedly in your way.'" Nehemiah 1:5 says, "Then I said, 'Lord, the God of heaven, the great and awesome God, who keeps his covenant of chesed with those who love him and keep his commandments.'" Psalm 5 verse 7 says, "I, by your great chesed, can come into your house." And Psalm 136:25 says he gives food to every creature. His chesed endures forever. The Septuagint, the Greek translation of the Hebrew Old Testament that predates Jesus, that Jesus and the apostles used, does not often translate chesed into Greek words for love. It most often translates chesed into Greek words for righteousness. Chesed, love. It's loving because it's right. It's not so much because you feel it as much as that you feel that it's you know that it's your responsibility. It's faithfulness. It's loyalty. It's following through, and it's what God does with us. Let's talk more about chesed tonight at our home fellowships.
Chesed.
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 Chesed.